gotta tell you guys, I'm excited to see the ladies out here participating in this track event. Let's touch base with Natalie again. I think she's feeling just a little bit more comfortable. That makes it more fun. Was anything they talked about in the class help you when you went back on track?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yep,
good.
The braking, the handling, learning the track, learning different parts of the track, when to accelerate, when to brake.
Right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, instructor, how does she do for her first time, man?
Fantastic.
Thank you.
She got her confidence and she just increased the speeds and the fun came with it.
She started getting smoother too.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
less input, less jerky, just smooth as fast.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for joining us for this quick segment. There's a fresh 04 trade-in and off of yonder for Chris in New York. And I know it's strange sometimes for you guys, but I understand you're seeking availability, you're seeking knowledge and passion when you're buying your cars, but buying a car out of state for the first time, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm used to doing it for almost 29 years. I walk you through the process. It's very easy, sometimes much easier buying out of state than it is at your local dealership. Hey, Chris, way to go, man. You got this color. Yeah, rapid blue. You got the wheels that I should have got stock before I upgraded to the aftermarkets on my car. I really wanted that wheel, the forged wheel that has the Corvette emblem in the spokes. But truth be told, I didn't want to change all my marketing and posters, but what an idiot. I should have just got those wheels. Even though I have the black ones now, I'm going to redo the posters anyways. But I thought I'd capture this moment for you real quick. Don't know if you can see, there's a daycare right here. There's a little kid peeking out the window. This kid right now, Chris, is thinking about your car. And in 25, 30 years, he's going to be an owner, you know it? We all remember those times when we first saw a Corvette and how it captivated us and said, you know what, one day, it's a nice damn car. One day I think I want to have one of those. This C8 is really a dream maker, no doubt about it. Black tips too, good job, man. Nice spec on this. Yeah, see, look at those wheels. Always kind of cool to capture the first moment when they touch the ground. Oh, I see, you did the tension blue inside. I forgot what you ordered. You did the tension blue just like me. And I was indecisive. I was going to do red calipers and have it pop with my YouTube logo, but I'm not doing the door logo now. But that looks good, man. It looks really good. Congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity, the confidence to buy from so far away. We're going to take care of her before you get it. I'm hoping you come down and you don't ship it, but I understand your guys' schedule. This is fun. I told you guys before in a recent video, these cars come in, I am equally excited each and every time. It never gets old. This is really cool. Where's my car? I think I'm finally getting service. Well, guys, in case you didn't know, we'll tell the story again briefly. When I was at the NCM Motorsports Park coming back in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, my dumbass drove over, you were shocked that I drove over 2 curbs in the parking lot at Cracker Barrel. This is the first time the car's been in the air since, so surprisingly, way to go ACS. Didn't crack that. Thought for sure that was going to be done. But I heard all kinds of crazy noises underneath the car. Obviously, but it doesn't really look like.
I don't see no damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's that much damage. It doesn't look like there's any damage. Wow. And coming up in a future episode, when I'm coming back from NCM again, when I was doing the Corvette experience, I actually stop at that Cracker Barrel, and I show you guys the curb that I drove over. We're not going to do that tonight. That's going to be saved for that episode. But being that Chuck is doing my second service on my 23, look at, dude, I mean, it sounded so horrible going over those curbs. I mean, there's just like no evidence that I did that. It's like, how's that even possible? So as Chuck always says, when we show you guys stuff on Tech Tuesday, you can't over-service this car. And that's essentially what I'm doing right now. I'm about 13,000 miles right now. I'm going to do my second service. We're doing DCT canister, and we're doing a full oil change.
Well, right there's probably the noise you heard. I can't get her socket on them 2 bolts.
Oh, probably scraped over the curb.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, those are... Yeah, there's a little bit of concrete stuck in there, too. Yeah, there's concrete inside both of those.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, bud. You guys like these little jack and pucks right here. These old eyes need all the help I can get, and so do you, especially to jack it in the right spot. Get them from ParagonPerf.com, those jacking pucks. Corey, where's the blue ones? It's okay, those are great. I love those things. We're pretty wiped out, but we wanted to share this with you guys. Chuck's getting ready to do the PDI on this freaking Z06. He's got a new piece that just come available for ordering, and it's an accessory, so you can get it on your Z06. This is the clear bridge, like a spoiler extension, right?
Well, yeah, bridges the two sides of the spoiler.
I'm not sure how it goes on here.
Yeah,
Something like
right,
this.
just
I do?
like that.
Something like that?
Go right like that.
Yeah, and it's supposed to have a Jake emblem on it, and it does. It's very conspicuous if you can see it here on camera. If we tilt it just right. Okay, there you go.
And it not only bolts on, but it looks like a double-sided tape's on as well. So
Oh, yeah, it does. So it's lick it and stick it.
lick it and stick it and hold it.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Chevy. Right, Chuck is doing his thing, the painstaking process. It's a long process to prep these freaking Z06s. There it is, beautiful. Riptide Blue 2024. But let's continue that conversation about this piece here that we were showing you earlier, and at some point, hopefully in this video, we'll show you it installed, that new little Jake extension bridge, if you will, in between the two winglets on the Z06. But we had this, if you remember, back in C7. If you had a Z07, you got this piece. But if you had level 2 aero with this piece already, then people were adding it because it was really cool. But here's something, too, that a lot of people don't realize, and actually I don't remember. I remember the prototypes in this area, like we showed you, that had the Jake emblem. These had Z07 on them. But they came out, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Am I getting close enough? You can see it right there. It's a Corvette emblem. I can't remember if they actually made any for the retail public with Z07 in it, so I guess if you have one, that is a rarity, and that's pretty cool. So there you go, a little fun fact for you guys. But this has always been a thing, and people got it because they thought it looked cool. But don't forget, this is also going to hinder your gas mileage just a little bit. So he's done the Build-A-Bear project, putting the front 3-piece splitter together. Now he's got to do all the closeout panels underneath. And there's a lot to close out on the Z06. I'm still shocked when you did my car that, dude, nothing is really damaged underneath there except for those couple of bolts. How about that?
No, this only takes like 5 minutes. Isn't that what that one?
Is that what he said? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, right.
I don't understand. It takes me 5 minutes.
No, he doesn't understand.
5 minutes to unwrap the crap.
Yeah, what, it takes you 5 minutes to just unpackage everything? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So we've been dancing around the issue. I'm not sure if this Tech Tuesday continues with you being on camera, us sitting in chairs talking, or it's going to be me with an empty chair, because what's this little doohickey hanging out right there? What you got going on there, buddy?
It's a heart monitor.
I know. What is going on with you, man?
I don't know. Hopefully we're going to find out.
So if we see you in second chair, then all's good. If not, then we're going to come to the hospital and drag you out of there, because we need you, man. It's like, come on. Come on, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's life, dude. So
Oh, yeah.
wish you well.
I appreciate that.
I'm confident that everything's going to be okay, because you're one tough old dog.
Well, they say only the good die young, so I don't have to worry about that.
Right, so it's kind of on. Chuck doesn't yet know from the salesman if the customer wants the little winglets on or not. So before you actually screw it and double side tape it, this is essentially what it's gonna look like right here. Just a little bit.
Because I don't know. I assume this is double-sided tape foam because it's got
Yeah.
So once that's on there, it's on there.
Yeah. So that's a
So that
one
sticks
time.
to the body.
Yeah, one time lick it and stick it.
So you need to decide if you want the low winglets, the high winglets, this, or what configuration you want.
And there's the Jake.
And right now we can't get a hold of this customer. He's traveling, so.
Okay. Yeah, at least we have some kind of idea. Use your imagination, guys. At least wanted to share that with you today as we get ready for what we hope is an official, complete, with Chuck and I, Tech Tuesday.
I'm surprised that it's not bigger than that, because the only way this would go on, I assume, would be with the low winglets. With the high ones, it'd look kind of silly, I would think.
Well, because they'll stick up above it? Not necessarily.
They stick
Well, yeah, I guess you're used to the C7 one where they're even all the way across.
Right.
So, who knows? All right, so the PDI is done for Chris in New York, but moving it back over here because Chris is adding a high wing. Couldn't get it on the order, so we are going to very carefully take off the Z51 spoiler and add the high wing for him. Thank you, Chris. Okay, this is going to be a little weird for me anyways. Welcome to our second part of Tech Tuesday. I hope you guys are enjoying the conversation so far. Covered a lot of stuff. We talk everything and anything Corvette, especially on our Tuesday night shows. We're going to finish up with your beautiful ride, so don't go anywhere. And I'm sorry that this chair is going to be empty tonight. But Chuck is going to be out just for a few days, and I think he's going to be okay. In fact, I might try and call him here in just a little bit. If you participated in our contest on Sunday, how embarrassing, but then again, no, it's not. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that, it happens. It's as real as it will ever get, and turned out to be really a fun part of our triple nickel drive that we shared with you on Sunday's show. And I had a contest so you guys can win the t-shirt, the coaster, and the sticker, guessing how many people besides myself that I could see went into the woods to take a leak. Mother Nature called, man. And from what I saw, I said 3 other people. So watch this slide coming up right here. If you see your name on there, the very handle that you guys used on Sunday to make a comment in that video, make a comment in today's video with your email address. That way I can verify it's you, contact you, get your address, get your shirt size and that kind of stuff, and get that out for you. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks again for watching and participating and really just having fun with us. And that's what Corvette's all about, is having fun, even if you gotta go to the bathroom. A real-time update. Thank you, Tom in California. Just saw this come across my phone as we're about to read a couple of emails and try to reach Chuck. The hangar that they actually revealed the C8 Corvette in Tustin, California, went up in flames. Oh my gosh, that place is historic. I'm sure there's going to be more details forthcoming. So I got a couple of questions for you guys on Tech Tuesday tonight. Thank you again for your support. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, you hit the bell notification, thumbs up this video, and make some comments down below. We love, and so do the viewers, love hearing from you guys, really do. Here's one from Nick. Been kind of hanging out of this email for a few months, but just the same. He says, Rick, I want to acknowledge the things that you and Chuck do on Tech Tuesday and your Corvette channel. We do appreciate watching. My wife, by the way, is buying items from Paragon Performance based on your suggestions, and she did mention it to Corey for you. And let me just remind you guys, it's a perfect segue. December 2nd, I'll be at Paragon Performance, kind of a meet and greet of you guys, but really, truly, as we talked about on Sunday's show, this is going to be the reveal. I'm excited to see it because I don't know what it is. He's a creative, fun guy, Corvette guy. Mike from Florida has sent his car there, and he's going to unveil it to all of us, what he did to kind of make this one his own on the 2024. So I hope to meet you guys. If you're in the area, come by and see us at Paragon Performance. If not, you'll watch the upload when we share the reveal of Michael's new car. And real quick, back to the email, just briefly here from Nick. It says, I received a call tonight from Chevy customer service. Here's my question. Why are you getting a call from Chevy customer service? You're supposed to be getting a call from your dealership. There's no reason they need to call you and update you order status on your car. He said that they were letting him know that the car was built in the last couple of days, and he said he would send us a picture. I don't know if you have yet or not, but please send us a picture. I'd love to share that on the ride segment for you guys. Congratulations, Nick, on the car and your wife, and thank you again for watching the channel. And here's one from Dennis. He says, Rick, I need your Tech Tuesday expertise, please. Good morning, my friend. I just watched your 555 drive, and I'm envious. Living in Connecticut makes it a bit too far for a commute, unfortunately. I know how far that drive is. I did it in September. It was a lot of fun, but that's a drive, man. But you know what? Who cares? You're driving your Corvette, so come on, man. Join us next time if, in fact, we do it again. He says, Rick, I live so vicariously through yourself, and I thank you for that. Which brings me now to another question for you, getting your in-depth knowledge on the platform. Is there a way to set up the 2023 Corvette for launch control using the Z mode button? Well, number one, you have to have a Z51, and the answer to your question is yes and no. Let me show you. So the first thing you need to do is go into your settings button here on the home screen and then tap the vehicle tab. In there, go to the drive mode customization tab and then click the Z mode tab. Now here's the no answer to your question. If you didn't have any PTM settings set in here, then no, you could not do launch control. But being that I have what I got here, Sport, I got Race 1, yes, we're going to acknowledge that. Now that's set. And because that's in there, when I hit the Z mode button, not once, but twice. Because the first time I hit the Z mode button, it lets me know that if you want to activate the PTM settings that we just set up in the drive mode customization, hit it a second time. Now you're into one of the PTM settings that will support launch control. You could tell because the traction control light is off up there. Remember to do launch control, put it in drive. Your foot's on the brake, other foot goes all the way on the gas. This should be about 3,500 RPMs, and then you keep your foot on the gas, you let off the brake, and then you hang on and enjoy launch control. Make sure you're doing it, though, in a safe area. All right, guys, Tech Tuesday continues. It's a little weird, and it's just not the same having an empty chair without Chuck here. But guess who's on the phone? Hey, Chuck, what's happening, dude?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I know you're doing okay, but are you going to be okay after your stuff you did yesterday?
Oh, well, we've still got some testing to do, but we'll see.
Okay. All right. So on the phone or in the hospital bed, I got to pull a Tech Tuesday question out of you real quick if you got time.
Of course you do.
Okay, right. So put the dog bone down next to the dog there. I know you're sitting on the couch. All right. Here's one from Bill. This is regarding a 23 Z06 First Service. Rick and Chuck, I watch the channel all the time. I got a question for you guys. I got a 23 Z06 Coupe. It is about a year old in 2 weeks. I have a whopping 175 miles on it. I need to bring it in Tuesday for a first service. What is recommended to be done, and do you have anything that you can print out, and that way I can show the dealership? Number one, the dealership has the stuff that you can print out, but I know what I would tell the guy. What would you tell the guy with 175 miles after only 1 year on your C8 Corvette?
GM extended that to 2 years, so I would wait another year. You just don't want it to run out. You want to keep track of time of when that first service is going to run out, but I wouldn't have it done right now, no.
No, the only thing you really need to do, Bill, is actually do your oil change, pay for that on your own regard. As Chuck has advised before in previous episodes, don't let them claim that. You want to have the DCT canister filter and all that first service done, including, well, if you're at 7,500 miles, but it doesn't look like you're going to be there. But if you were at 7,500 miles, they could do the tire rotation. That's part of it too. But really get the DCT canister done, top off of the fluid, and get your oil change done about this time next year. Anything else?
Right.
I got it. I think I got it all covered there, didn't I?
Sure, but he also has to remember that even a year from now, if he still don't have close to 7,500 miles, he'll have to do it before his 24 months are up. But if he does it early, he'll have to have it done again before he hits 7,500.
That is correct. That's right. Yeah. So it's not only time, it is also miles. So yeah, you'll do it at the 2-year mark, as Chuck's talking about. And when you actually start driving and enjoying your car, when you get to 7,500 miles, you will have to do it again.
And I will tell him this, if he does go into the dealer just for an oil change, yes, he needs to make sure that they do not claim his first service.
Yep.
Because if they claim his first service and don't do it, it's already claimed. Now nobody else can do it. And we've had that happen.
It's impossible to get that back. I mean, and they do it, and you're going to say, well, why would a dealer do that? Because they're trying to get paid. And it's unfortunate.
Well, that and they don't know any better.
Well, okay, both, right. So there you go. So yeah, as Chuck says, and we remind you constantly, this is a big topic of conversation regarding the servicing of C8. Make sure you're communicating with the service advisor before they take your car back to the technician.
Yeah, I'm doing just an oil change is all I want. I'm paying for it. You need to tell them, do not claim my first service.
All right. Well, get well soon, man. We need you back here. All right, brother?
All right, guys. Now take care.
All right. Take care, buddy. See, it's just not the same without him. If I had to go to the hospital, yeah, he would be right on the bed. Here, Chuck, read this. Doc, you don't understand how important Tech Tuesday is to our audience. And Chuck would have said, okay, here, let me read it. The guy's committed, and I love it. Thanks again for joining us. One more for you guys, and then we have a beautiful ride segment again. Anything conversational, informational that we can help you with regarding ownership of Corvette. That is this next one. It came from a 949 area code. This is from Dan in California. He says, Rick, I've got a SRE sold retail order of a 24 E-Ray. It went into the system July 19th. I understand that I'm not subject to the new price increase. We did a video on this a couple of Sundays ago. Check out the link up in here or one down below in the description. He says, my dealership said that I am subject to the price increase. Can you clarify? We did very detailed in that video. And what I said there is that the dealership, it's really their discretion. They don't have to give it to you. If they sell the car to you and it's electronically delivered to you at the same address in which you ordered it, they're gonna get the price protect, but they only get a percentage of that. So check out that video again, link up there, and I think it'll answer a lot of questions for you, and hopefully it's not a battle for you. Hopefully you have some people that actually do the right thing. In fact, I did, when we did that video, I didn't talk about it. I was going to with Chuck on a couple of weeks ago, Tech Tuesday. I had a dealer out of Texas, is all I'll say, that called me and he had me on speakerphone. So they were tuning me up and said some pretty nasty words, and I kind of just laughed at them. And I got good memory, boys. Got a real good memory. So I wish you luck, because you're going to need it. All right, so we're not going to get into any of that. What a great time to have an opportunity to talk with you guys and share Corvette. Now I want to share your beautiful rides. And once again, these are some great looking cars, so check these out. Don't forget, this Sunday on Coffee with Conti, I'm going to share with you the Corvette experience that I did with a lot of great people at the NCM Motorsports Park.
And I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you